What is up, everyone? I have had a decent amount of comments on a bunch of different videos that I've done on this guy, the custom SD9VE, that I've done a bunch of stuff to, and a lot of people want me to test it out and see if I have any problems with it. I have shot it a bunch of times in a bunch of different videos, and I haven't had any problems with it. I haven't shot it a whole lot, but so far I haven't had any problems with it other than the last round. The slide doesn't lock back. That's the only issue I've had. So I wanted to put quite a few more rounds through this. This is going to be a specific video just for this to see what happens and to show y'all. If you're interested in all of these upgrades, magazine extension, Apex Tactical, Apex Tactical barrel, extended threaded barrel, half 28. It was titanium nitride coated. You can only get it in black, but I sent it out, did a video on all that. If you're interested in any of these being more specific, I've done a video on all of this stuff. Got a whole playlist on this guy, you can check that out. The new light on here, I've put a bunch of different lights on this. This one currently is from Streamlight, the TLR7A. Slide got a cutout window here and then a cutout for a red dot. This was originally for the Vortex Venom, and then I took that off and put it on a different pistol, and then I got this cheaper one from ADE. Had to do a bunch of stuff with that. Like I said, done a bunch of videos on all that stuff. Upgraded trigger from Apex Tactical, spring upgrade kit. This is actually the second trigger from Apex Tactical that I put on here. Did a video on all that stuff. Stick-on grips from, I can't remember which one this is from, but I've done videos on a bunch of different pistols with stick-on grips from Talon grips and Handle It grips. And then I have a slide stick-on grips that was a new thing from Talon grips. I think that's pretty much it for this. Now we're going to shoot it and see what happens. Oh, and something else I wanted to mention, we are using two different rounds. These are Syntech rounds from Federal, and these are regular Blazer rounds. These, I'm pretty sure I've done a video on this. I did a AR9 build and had some issues with it, figured everything out with it and got it functioning right, but it does not like these rounds. But these Blazer rounds, it functions properly with no issues. So we're going to use both of these in the SD9VE and see what happens. So first up, we're going to try some of these Syntech rounds from Federal. It did lock the slide back on that one. I have had some issues with that, but that might have just been a bunch of new stuff needed to be like broken in or something like that, but no issues with that. All right, so didn't have any issues at all with that. Now we're going to move on to some of the Blazer rounds. Function completely, no issues, but it did not lock the slide back on that. So different rounds in this are causing the slide to not lock back properly, but other than that, I haven't had any function issues whatsoever with this. All right, so hopefully you all enjoyed that. I did run a bunch of different rounds through this, and the only issue that I had is the only issue that I've had in the past since I've done a bunch of upgrades to this, is depending on the round, the slide might not lock back properly when the magazine is empty. That's the only issue I've had with this. So I have had a whole lot of questions about functionality with this since I've done that stuff, and it works good. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.